Hi, great ones. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And happy Saturday. You can be, you can live, you can dream. Miss Yearby's reading adventures. Happy Friday, America. Ohio gozaimasu. Good morning and happy Saturday, Japan. Hello, Speedy, chosen one. How are you? How are you? Hello, Mom. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ninja. I know it's a Ninja. Ninja, is it you and your brothers? Hopefully I'll get a chance to work with your brother next year and I'll be able to give a name to him. Hello, hello. Ohio gozaimasu. You all went skiing last week. How was skiing? How was skiing? Did you all have a great time? Got snow over here in lots of parts of America. Not right here in Virginia. We don't have any, but in Chicago where I was born, oh my gosh, they had so much snow. My best friend sent me a video and the snow was past her knees and she is not short. She is 5'10". So yes. Hello, Adrian's brothers, Ninja's brothers. I've got to get names for you all. Ninja, maybe you can give me names. I mean, you're the big brother. You know them well. Maybe you can give me names that I can call them. How's everyone been? Tell me something good. Tell me something that you have done. You had a great time skiing and snow blowing. That's what my friend had to do in Chicago. She had to pull out the snow blower. I guess that's still stuck in my head. Snowboarding. That's great. That's great. I've never been skiing before. I don't like the cold weather. So I think for me, when it gets cold, I say, all right, I think I'm just going to stay in the house. I'm going to stay in the house. Thank you, Speedy. Thank you. Thank you. You like my poof? You like my poof? It is a little bit different than when I saw you the other day, but I like yours. So tell me something good. I guess that's the good from Speedy. Tell me something good, the rest of you, as we wait for other people to join in. Come on in to Miss Yearby's Reading Adventures. And I have a story tonight. I've been holding on to this book for a little while because the first time I read it, I was like, I don't know. So you all are going to have to tell me if you like it or not. Oh, wow. You went on FaceTime with MJ and Sky. That is so cool. I miss them. How are they doing? I miss them. I miss MJ and Sky. That's cool. I'm happy for you, Speedy. Anybody else have something good to tell me? Tell me. Type something, please. Or maybe you'll wait to the end. Maybe you all will tell me something good at the end. I do hope, Ninja, that you'll give me some names that I can call your brothers because I don't know. I haven't met them yet. I've seen pictures, but I haven't met them yet. So, I thought about it. And I have not been going over the reading strategies for people who might be joining me now that haven't been with me for a while. So, some of those things that you should do whenever you pick up a book. If it's a picture book, you need to use those pictures because that illustrator spends a very long time working on those pictures. And lots of times, there are going to be clues in the pictures that the author's not going to tell you in the writing. So you need to use those pictures. You also need to make predictions. And I'm going to be asking you to make some predictions in this book I'm reading tonight. When you make a prediction, you just guess. It's a good guess. And if your guess is right, great. You can keep it. You can confirm it. If your guess is wrong, great. Your brain is working and it's going to help you to understand the story better. Another thing that you can do is you can make connections. Oh, this reminds me of the book that I read before. Oh, I did something like that with my brothers. Oh, I saw that on TV before. That's making connections. You should do that. In this book, I would like for us to analyze the character. What does that mean, Miss Yearby? I'm glad you asked. When you analyze the character, you think about, is this a responsible character? Is this a kind character? Is this a mean character? Is this character sad? Is this character selfish? Why don't you all type a couple of words, maybe a book that I've read to you before, or maybe even something you've read today. Tell me something about that character that I may not have said already. Tell me something about the character. Maybe in one of the books that you see on the shelf behind me. Red, oh, wait, backwards. Red, right here, it's a wordless book about Little Red Riding Hood. Well, I'm pretty sure you all know about Little Red Riding Hood. Maybe you can tell me something about her. Ariana, hi! I see you. I see your mom's name. And immediately my connection. I woke up this morning, the sunshine was shining. I put on my happy face. I'm living, I'm able, I'm breathing, I'm grateful to put on my happy face. I think about that because every time I got a little bit sad or discouraged or frustrated last year, she would immediately break into song. So I will always make that connection with her. And speaking of connections, I have two Nylas on here. I have my Connect the Nyla from, was it 3 years ago or 4 years ago? And I also have my Nyla from this year. I got my two Nylas on here. Hey, Nylas. Hey, Nylas. Hey, hey, hey. Does the character do good things? That is something that you could think about. Yes, the character trait. Is this a good, kind character? Right over here. Oh, kindness. That's a word that we can think about. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with this book because it's a little long. And you know, I like to talk and ask questions, and then we'll end up going into the next thing. I miss you too, Nyla. How's your brother Jameson? Is he in what, kindergarten, first grade? What grade is he in now? And what grade are you in? I forget. Thank you for joining me. I miss you. I miss you. Are you still being a connector even though you're not in my class? I bet you are because it's in you. It's your greatness. Okay. This is the story I have for today. It is not supposed to have that on there. It is called The Queen of Style. Now, boys, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. It's called The Queen of Style. And if any of you all know the Snowman book, Snowman at Night or Snowman All Year, I think the most famous one is Snowman at Night. Same author, Caralyn Buehner, and her husband, Mark Buehner. They've done both of those. And so, hi, Nyla's friend. I decided to go ahead and read this book. They gave me permission to read their book, so thank you. The Queen of Style. What type of style? Use the pictures. What type of style is she doing? Are we talking about clothes? Are we talking about types of cars? Are we talking about hair? What type of style are we talking about? Yes. What? Thank you. Thank you for Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yes. Leave. Hi, Leave. How you doing, Leave? What type of style are we talking about? If you look at these pictures, oh, Khalil, K-San, hi, Queen and King, hi. Jeremiah and Kingston, yes. Hello. Nyla, I know the Nyla that's in my class. I haven't gotten my Nylas mixed up. Look on this. I think it's the Queen of Style. Hairstyles. I mean, look at, this is a man. Is that the hairstyle we usually see with men? I don't think so. And okay, now look at this style. And she's even styling the sheep's hair, you all. And I don't even know if this is a boy or a girl because of how she's styling all of this. Oh, don't cry because you miss me so much. Maybe I need to get a chance to see you. How's your grandmother, Nyla? How's your grandmother? I think it's the Queen of Style. Do you think, hairstyle that is, do you think you would like for her to do your hair? My boys on here, Adrian, and your brothers, would you allow her to style your hair like this? My girls, do you want your hair styled like this? What do you think? Ezekiel's in your class. Zeke, oh my gosh, you need to tell him I said hi. Are you virtual or are you in person? I'm virtual. Queen, oh my gosh, look at her right here. I think we have a problem. Doesn't look like there's a problem on this page because she's happy, but let's look at this page right here. She does not look happy. I wonder why. Tell your grandmother I said hi, Nyla. Look at this, Queen. We talked about analyzing characters. Would you all give me a word to describe her? Look at her. And look at the sheep. Look at their faces. Can someone please give me a word to describe them? Give me a word to describe them. I'm going to wait a bit. Okay, I'm virtual as well. I'm going to wait. Sad. Yes, yes, yes. Yukino and Sarah. Yes, yes, yes. Sad. Anything else? Maybe she's tired. Okay. Adrian and your brothers. Whose names I need to get? I need to create some names for you all. Anything else? Tired, sad, anything else? All right, let's go ahead and read. Devastated, maybe? All right, let's find out. There once was a queen who ruled over a very small kingdom of farmers and sheep. Okay, I see the farmers. I see the sheep. Every day, the queen, whose name was Sophie, my Sophie's not on here. And I was so looking forward to saying, Sophie, you can make a connection. She's not watching yet. Every day, the queen, whose name was Sophie, would sit on her throne and wait for someone to come in with a problem, if there was one, which there usually wasn't. The sheep were well behaved, and so were the farmers. But Queen Sophie had nothing to do, and so she was very bored. She was bored. She was bored. She has nothing to do. She's waiting here to solve problems, but there aren't any. What's she going to do? Can you tell already? What is she going to do to change from being bored to happy? Can you tell already? Nyla, this year you missed me even though you saw me today. Well, I'm glad you're joining me. Can anyone tell? Pictures, the queen of style. What's going to happen to change her from being sad and bored in the beginning to being excited? What's she doing right here? When you put your hands up like that to your mouth, what are you doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? I'm going to go ahead and read it while you all type. Sophie called for the jester. Oh, they just said it. Amuse me, she commanded. The jester did his best. And the jester is someone who does funny things that makes you happy, makes you laugh. Day after day, he told jokes, juggled balls, or somersaulted until there was nothing else he could think of to do. Then they were both bored. This isn't cool. Yeah, it does look like yelling. Yeah, that's a good one, Adrian. Can't you do something? Asked Queen Sophie. No, answered the jester crossly. Can't you? The queen had to think about that. They're both bored. Day after day, he comes in and he's doing the same tricks over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, short hairstyle. Okay, Yukino and Sarah, we'll see. Talking, yelling. He asked her if there's something that she can do. Well, she's thinking about it. You made a connection, connector. You still make connections. You didn't tell me what grade, Nyla. I think, are you in 4th grade or 5th grade? Which one? Uh-oh. This doesn't look too good. What's going on here? What's going on? And how does she feel about it? Look at her face. Oh, and how does he feel? You all can give me lots of character traits. To me right now, she looks shocked, like, oh no, or maybe a little bit sad. He looks frustrated. I tried everything. I'm bored. I'm out of here. I've been telling my class this year about we're doing saucy, deuces. He's like, deuces, I'm out. 4th grade, okay. What about Jameson? I don't know how to do anything except be a queen, she told the jester as he packed his bags to leave. Then learn, he said shortly. Goodbye. Is she going to learn how to do something? Yes or no? You know, we have this clue right here. So I don't think this will be a prediction. I think you will be inferring using what you have right here, the Queen of Style, looking at these pictures. Is she going to learn how to do something? I think you can infer. You have enough information to infer. You're making that guess based off of what you see. What you see here, looking at the title. What is she doing? I see lots of books, even more than I have. See, this looks like some scrolls here. What do you do when you sit at a desk and you're looking down like that? What is she doing? We cannot make a connection to this. We have electricity. What is she doing? You're wearing glasses now. Nyla, tell me about Nyla this year, Nyla. Tell me about the praise dance later. Sophie thought about what the jester had said. It would be nice to be able to do something besides sit around and be queen, but what? She searched through all her old message scrolls. Going to learn to read, so she's not bored. Reading. Yes. Good job, you all. She pored over all the books in the castle. She read the news parchment. And finally, one day, wait a minute now, they're saying one day. She's been spending days on this. She didn't just do one day and say, well, I don't know what to do. She's spending days. What can I do? Let me read. 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 Then one day, I had to infer that there was more than one. Sophie spotted an ad for something that seemed to be just what she was looking for. Royal College of Beauty. Correspondence course. Learn the art of beautifying in 12 easy lessons. Amazing new styles. Exciting new looks. Enroll now. Is she going to do it? Of course she is, because the title is the Queen of Style. Of course she is, because look at their hair. I certainly will, said the queen, and she sent away for the lessons immediately. How many of you can make a connection to your parents sending off for something, maybe Amazon or somewhere else, but a lot of people use Amazon. How many of you can make a connection to something being ordered and it arriving at your house and you had to open up your door just like this queen did and it was sitting outside? Who can make a connection to that? I can. I probably use Amazon way too much. Maybe she's going to be a hair cutter. Very good, Adrian and brothers. Maybe. Can anyone make that connection? Oh, my time is going. We're not going to finish this tonight. Yep. Oh, Speedy, I thought you had left me. Okay, I see the connections. Yeah, I figured most people can make a connection to that. Sophie was excited when the supplies from the beauty school arrived. She couldn't wait to get started. Every night she stayed up late studying the history of beautifying. Wow, I got to stop right there. This is so important to her that she's not even going to sleep one time. She enjoys it so much that she stays up every night studying it. She couldn't wait to get started. I read this already. She memorized directions for cutting, curling, coloring, and plucking. Just visualize that. That hurts. But there was one part of the course that had the queen stumped. We have a problem. She's been studying cutting. She's been studying curling and coloring and plucking. What could be the problem? Let me read a little bit more. She was supposed to practice each lesson 50 times on 50 different people. So what's the problem? Someone tell me. She memorized the cutting and the coloring and the plucking and the curling. She's supposed to practice each lesson on 50 times on 50 different people. What's the problem? Someone please tell me, what's the problem? Sure, Nyla. Connect to Nyla. Sure, I'll look at that. But I want somebody to tell me the problem. What's the problem? How would she ever do that? She didn't know 50 people. She's supposed to practice this on 50 people. She doesn't know 50 people. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja. She wasn't even sure if there were 50 people in her kingdom. But there were people in her kingdom, and they would just have to help the queen. Everyone come to the castle tomorrow. Queen's orders. Well, if the queen has made this order and told them to do it, they have to. She's the queen. Sophie wrote out a proclamation and tacked it on every tree in the kingdom. And this is what it read, every tree. Are they going to come? She's the queen. She ordered them. And it's on every tree. Yeah, they're going to come. Here they are. Do they know why they're there? Did she tell them why? There's not enough people? Yeah, maybe not. Now let's see here. Did she tell them why they were coming? Let's read that. Everyone come to the castle tomorrow. No. They have no idea. Well, why are we here? I don't know. We just better show up. No idea. They don't know. I think the people might be confused. Why are we here? I think they might be having a conversation about it. Ooh, look at the sun. It is early in the morning. When Sophie opened the castle doors the next morning, all of the people of the kingdom were waiting. Right this way, the queen directed. One by one, she had each person sit down on a chair in the middle of the courtyard. She pinned a sheet around their necks and wet down their hair. Then she lifted her shiny scissors and slowly began to cut. Now, wait a minute now. She didn't even tell them why they were there. She didn't ask them, can I cut your hair? She didn't ask them, how do you want your hair to be cut? If this were you, I want you to pretend, I want you to visualize that you are one of these people. I want you to pretend, I want you to visualize that the queen just wet your hair and started cutting it. How would you feel? Tell me. Tell me how you would feel if this were you and the queen ordered you in and just said, all right, I'm going to cut your hair now. How would you feel? Tell me. Super mad. Okay. Thank you. Somebody else. Thank you, my Northington boys. Because I don't know who said it. I don't know if it's Adrian or the brothers. I don't know. Somebody else tell me, how would you feel? This queen just said, come, and I'm going to cut your hair. Children's, hi, thank you for watching. So upset, weird. Okay. So is this Yukina? Is it Sarah? Is it both? Who said weird? Look at this. Look at his face. I think, curious. What are you doing, lady? And all of them just have to sit and wait. I think they're bored now. I'm not going to finish this tonight. I might just read a couple more pages and then we'll have to continue next week. Chop, chop. She cut the hair of all the men. Snip, snip. She cut the hair of all the women. Chop, snip. It was much harder to do than it had looked in the drawings. She cut the hair of all the girls and then the hair of all the boys. When she was through cutting, the castle floor was covered with hair, but Queen Sophie was humming. Look at her. I think this is the happiest that she's been. Okay, Yukino. I think this is the happiest that she's been. Okay, Nyla. You don't know how you feel Nyla connector. You don't know how you would feel if someone just started cutting your hair? I think it's kind of mean too, Adrian. She hadn't been bored once all day. She had enjoyed herself so much that she didn't want to stop. So she went outside. What's she going to cut now? I hope you all didn't see that. What's she going to cut now? She found something. If I cut hair, I'm not bored anymore. I'm not bored anymore. So she cut the men's hair and the women's hair and the boys' hair and the girls' hair. And now she's going outside. What's outside that she can cut? Who's outside that she can cut? Do you all remember? In the book, I always talk about going back to find the answer. Let's go back and find out if she's cut the boys and the girls and the men and the women. Let's see here. Well, all the people came. Now remember, all the people came to her kingdom. So if she cut the hair of all the people, what's outside for her to cut? Grass. Your dad cuts the grass. You're still a connector. You're still a connector, Nyla. You have not changed, and I love it. I told you not to change. I love it. Weren't you in the class with Aubrey and Liv? Were you in that class? I think you were. People. All the people have already been there. She's already cut the hair of the people. All right. This is what was left. They're running from her. They're running from her. Yes, very good, Yukino. So she went outside and trimmed up all of the sheep. And I visualized being there. She's going to cut crazy. We're going to stop here. And we'll continue this next week because it's a wordy book. All right, you all. Do you like this? Yes, no. Let me know. Do you like this book? Are you interested in finding out what else she's going to do? Because she's already cut their hair this one day. Everyone, boy, girl, man, woman, and now the sheep. But we still have quite a bit of the book to go. We have about half of the book that we haven't read yet. Are you interested? Yeah, the sheep did look scared. Are you all interested in seeing what's going to happen next week? Are you interested? And I'm going to have to find out where my Sophie is because I was very excited. Oh, Lord, I didn't put stickers on me. I was very excited. I've been making things in here. Pretty funny. I was very excited to be able to have Sophie to make that connection that she's not here. Oh. All right. So Adrian said he's excited to see about it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, Yukino's happy to see about it. So hopefully everybody can join next week and we can finish that. All right, you know what it's time to do. Time to do. I need you to get some happy thoughts. What are some of those happy thoughts? Can you tell me? Sometimes I just tell you to think of the happy thoughts, but I would like for you to type in a happy thought. What is something that you could think of? Like, you know what? She started off in the beginning and she was so bored. If you're bored, it's been raining a whole lot here in Virginia. You can't really do many things outside in the rain if you like going outside. What's something you could do that can cheer you up, that will make you happy? Please tell me. Please, please, please. Tell me some of the things that you could do that will make you happy. Tell me. Tell me. What will make you happy? Tell me. Still seeing the yeses from seeing the rest of the book. Tell me. At least one of you. I need to see one before I can move on. Okay, you moved to the proud. Yes, yes, yes. Proud. I'm proud that you got an 80 on your test. What was the test, Adrian? What test was it? Because you're in person now, right? You're not in a class with Janicia and Kendall anymore. Puzzles. Yes, puzzles make me happy. I'm happy that I can jump rope inside. Okay, jumping rope. Yes, yes, yes. Math test. Very good, very good. I'm proud I was your second grade teacher. Yes, yes, yes. Good job. All right. Well, I want you to get those happy thoughts in your head. Something that can make you happy, that can change you from being bored to happy. And I want you to lock it in. Now I want you to think of something that you are proud of, something that you did all by yourself. Maybe some of the drawings, Yukino, you said drawing. Maybe, are you the one who did the drawing on the postcard for me? When you all sent the postcard to me, all the way from Japan, when you sent the postcard to me, I'm grabbing it. Are you the one that did this drawing, Yukino? Did you do this for me? It is very nice. Was this yours? It makes me happy every time I look at it. And that's something you could be proud of. Think of something that you did by yourself that you could be proud of. What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm proud of myself. I'm learning how to make shirts, and I made this shirt. This was just my second one. Makes me happy to say, hey, Miss Yearby, you did that. Hey, and I'm going to lock it in. So you should have the thing that you're happy about. You should have the thing that you did that you are proud of. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Inhale. Exhale. Smile. You're beautiful. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Yukino, I thought that when you said you were a drawer, I said, you must have been the one who drew that for me. All right, all right, all right. Okay, and you like drawing too. See? See? Those are the things that you're proud of. But you have homework. You already know what it is. Before you go to bed tonight, make sure that you do something to make someone else smile. Because if you do something that's going to make someone else smile, it's going to make you happy too. And if you do that each and every day, then that could be something that you're happy about and you've brought happiness to someone else. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you next week so we can finish this. Bye.